Hey everyone, it's the Chatty Puck, and welcome to some Dead by Daylight mobile gameplay. So this is some gameplay I recorded on my phone. Pretty new to it, playing on mobile. I play it mostly on PC, and I'm pretty new to it there as well. So my playstyle in this, going to this match, was pretty much hide, because my thumbs aren't as mechanically sound for doing jukes and all that sort of stuff to mess with the killer. So perks that I was rocking here, I should have rocked Self-Care. That really would have come in handy in this match, but I haven't unlocked Spine Chill yet because I've just kind of started leveling up Claudette. But I do have Premonition, so at least I get some sort of signal warning by looking at the killer within 36 meters of the killer. So I'm also rocking Resilience, which is a terrible perk really. So what that does is it pretty much just grants you additional repairing, sabotaging, healing, unhooking, bolting, cleansing, and opening the gates. It just kind of increases that speed while you're injured, so it's not something you want to be. You never really want to be injured, so you kind of want to be away from the killer. It may have helped me out in this match. I probably did. I was injured quite a bit in this match, but it's not the best perk. And also Lightweight, which is it's okay perk, really. It doesn't really do much. I wouldn't run it in a full build, so pretty much just kind of leaves less scratch marks for a few seconds compared to what it normally would be, so it's whatever. If you just picked up the game and you're starting to play, you get three sort of, on mobile at least, you start with three characters. So you get Dwight, you get Meg, and you get Claudette. So I'm playing as Claudette right now. I'd recommend starting with Meg. She has like some of the best perks starting out in the game. And as you level her up, you can unlock them throughout the Blood Web for other characters once you reach level 30, 35, and 40. She has one really nice perk called Adrenaline, so you can instantly heal from one health state. So if you're down, like laying on the ground, and then somebody opens the gates, you get 5 seconds of, well, we instantly heal to the next health state, and you get 150 speed boost for 5 seconds. So you can like sprint to those gates. It can be a pretty clutch perk in certain situations. And she also has another perk that might be a bit more tricky if you're new to the game. It's called Sprint Burst. So what it does is it gives you 150 speed increase for 3 seconds when you get into a chase from the killer. So that can kind of help, like trying to get away a bit quicker. But it's a bit tricky if you're not used to the game, how to run loops and do jukes and all that sort of stuff. And the other perk that Meg has is called Quick and Quiet, which might be alright for new players and also a sort of stealth build. So what it does is it reduces the noise range by 100%, so it completely stops the noise for 100%, which allows you to hide in lockers and vault windows and pallets without the killer hearing any noise that you make, so that's pretty handy as well. So if you want to help speed up the process of unlocking these perks for other survivors or killers, depending what you play as, if you log in daily on the mobile app, you get like sort of rewards, so that kind of gives you some like little rewards you can get. Also doing the rituals, you can just claim those rituals by doing little challenge things that they want you to do, like generators and stuff. That also gives you some extra blood points, and just playing the game will just give you blood points as well, depending on the tasks that you complete. So once you reach max level with Meg, the next survivor I'd probably recommend, which I'm going to do, is either Claudette or Dwight, which they're the other two free ones you can get. So Dwight, he's got some okay perks. One of them, which is probably a good one to get, would be Bond. So Bond is one of Dwight's teachable perks, which allows you to see your teammates' aura within 20 meters, 28 meters, 36 meters, depending what level you've ranked up that perk to be at. It's a good one if you're a solo player, which like myself. So if you're a solo player, it's handy in situations where, say I'm running around the map in this gameplay right here, the aura is already set on like the injured survivors, but I don't know what the uninjured survivors are doing. So if someone's repairing a generator, or if they're going for a save, you can kind of know what to prioritize in what you want to do for that match, because it's all about time management in this game. You always got to get stuff done. You know, someone's got to go for a save, someone's got to fix a generator, someone's got to run the kill around in circles for ages. It's all about, you know, what's the most priority at that time. And Dwight, he's got another perk called Prove Thyself, which isn't the greatest. So that one pretty much just increases the speed of survivors working on a generator within 4 meters of you. So it gains it by 10%, and it also grants more extra blood points depending on that tier level. It's either 50, 75 or 100% extra blood points, which, blood points are always good, but it's not the best perk to run in a build in my opinion. And then the other last perk that he has is called Leader, which again, it's not the greatest. What it does is it increases the other survivors' speed for healing, sabotaging, unhooking, cleansing totems, and opening the exit gates. Depending on that tier level as well, increases by 15%, 20%, or 25%. And it's within 8 meters of the range of view, so that's why it's called Leader, because I guess you kind of help them with that, I don't know. It's not the best perk, I wouldn't rock it in a build either. And we've got Claudette, who is we're playing as now. One of our teachable perks is Empathy, and what that does is it reveals your teammates' aura, so where they are on the map. If they're in a dying state, injured state, so pretty much if they need healing, you kind of know where they are. Depending on the tier levels as well, that's within 64, 96, or 128 meter range. And yeah, it's a pretty good perk. Knowing where your teammates are to go heal them, that's pretty handy, so I rate that a pretty good perk. And she also has a teachable perk called Botany Knowledge, which pretty much transforms the plants in the area to help you give a healing speed increase, so heal 11, 22 or 33% faster depending on that perk tier level that you're on. And her last teachable perk, which is the best one, is Self-Care. So Self-Care unlocks the ability to heal yourself without a med kit. So that's pretty good, so you don't need any other survivors to heal up. So if you can't find anyone, you can just heal up on your own. I should have been playing it in this game. I should have rocked it. I don't know why I didn't. I should have taken Lightweight off. I don't know why I had that on there. But it's definitely a nice perk to have. Overall, the gaming experience on mobile is pretty damn good. I like it. The core game is exactly the same. Obviously, there's different unlockable characters and a few different things, but yeah, the game's fun on mobile. I'm gonna play a lot more of it and level up my Meg, get her to max level so I can teach her perks to the other survivors. Eventually, I'll buy some of the other ones and level them up as well, get some of their perks. Yeah, it's a good experience. If you haven't played it, I'd recommend playing it. And the game's actually free on mobile, which is really awesome as well. Obviously there's in-game purchases, but the actual core game, like I'm playing right here, I haven't paid a cent to play it, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so give it a try if you haven't. It's a fun game, and if you're completely new to the game and you want to see some more Dead by Daylight content, tutorial guides, I've got one up in the cards you'll see up there. Check that video out if you want to learn about teachable perks and how to get them for all the other survivors. Also, consider subscribing if you enjoyed the content and you want to see some more. I really enjoy engaging with you guys, so drop a comment, let me know what builds and stuff you guys are rocking, and yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.